Hello there everyone, thank you so much for coming back, and today I cannot wait to show you this build, but I do want to tell you this was inspired by Mel's SimWorld. Mel built a tiny house community and it's gorgeous. You should really check out Mel's channel. This is the information here, and I was really inspired by this and I asked for permission to sort of use that build as an inspiration for this one. So every year pretty much I do a wintry community type build. Last year I did it on the chalet lot with really little tiny homes with streets all around and a clubhouse. I'll try to link that below. But this time I wanted to make it lakefront, and I am going to turn the snow off so we can see it better, but I wanted you to see what it looked like at night with the snow falling. I think it's just so pretty. So as for the houses, they are 3 separate houses. One is sort of large, but not really. It would still fit on a small lot. Then you have kind of a medium-sized and a really tiny one over there on the left. This one you see here, the largest of the 3, actually has 4 bedrooms. And as I said, it alone would fit on a small lot. Or you could use a large lot and build all 3 of them, or just pick one of them. That's the great thing about this type of build, as well as Mel's build. So here's the little tiny one here. And then you have the medium-sized here. Those 2 have 1 bedroom each. And then the one here on the end, as I mentioned before, has 4 bedrooms. So that's the exterior at night. And we'll turn on the daytime here in just a second. But again, I just wanted you to see it nice and lit up with the holiday decorations. So here it is in the daytime. You can see there's kind of a driveway that goes all the way down to the end on the left. There's also a driveway in the middle of the first 2 houses, and it extends all the way around here to where the street would be. And as for this house, the largest one, the garage that came with the property belongs to it. And then the middle house has its own garage, so just to let you know that. So let's go in the largest one first. Again, this one's 4 bedrooms. This is a closer look at the entrance here, and then you come into the living room. So this is where a family lives here, and we have grandma, she stays here, and we have the husband and wife, and then they have 2 children. We have the stockings there by the front door, the Christmas tree, the Christmassy fireplace there, and it looks like they're running out of room for gifts, and they're starting to put them on the other side of the fireplace. I hadn't used this green sofa set maybe but once or twice, and I thought it would look really pretty in here, especially during the holidays. Alright, so next we're going to come into this kitchen. I'm in love with this kitchen. I love the shape, I love the colors, I love the look of the whole thing. So it's a pretty large kitchen for this size house. It's a big L shape. When you first come in, you come into a set of countertops and cabinets here with some of the newer appliances on them. I use the red in here with the red walls. And then the kitchen sink has a little bay window. I would love to stand there and wash dishes. And then over here on the other side, we have an area for cooking. So there's the nice black stove with a toaster oven and some knives on either side. And it's kind of set into a little alcove. And then over here in the middle, we have the refrigerator and that rolling cart with the dishes. I think that's a really pretty item that's very recent with this update. So that's the actual kitchen section there. And then you continue on through this doorway into a cozy little dining area. I continued that ruby colored wallpaper in here. And I also think those chairs from the Desert Oasis really bring that out. Let's turn these lights on. So there's a set of doors in the dining room that takes you out back. Not much of a yard with this build because really the houses took up pretty much the whole lot. But they do have a little bit of space back there. So you come through a door in the dining room and you come into the laundry area, and I actually just unlocked this as I was building it, so I wanted to include those 2 things, the laundry and the little laundry hamper in there. And then you come through a door here to the first bedroom. It's the only bedroom downstairs, and I have staged this for their daughter. She has a very pretty little pink room, but remember you can make your rooms for anyone that you'd like to if you are copying the layout. But she has a nice bunk bed, a computer, anything that a preteen girl could need. And then we're going to come back around through the kitchen where there is a door here by the living room. And that's in the center of the home where I put the downstairs bathroom. The painting on the wall there inspired me to use that green wallpaper again. I've been using that more often, but I think it looks really pretty in here with that vanity and that tub. That's one of my favorite tubs, and as I've previously mentioned, I just pretend it's a tub and shower combo. So that is the layout of the downstairs. Obviously a very simple and very cute layout for a small family home, especially to have 4 bedrooms. So you're seeing both angles here of the staircase. It's just a long, skinny staircase. I've put a picture there, a plant in the empty space, and you can see the stockings hanging right at the foot of the stairs. And when you come up, you can go in either direction. First, we'll go right into the end of the hall and into the master bedroom. I am in love with these beds. I can't help it. You saw on one of my previous builds where I actually just built this into a room, the bed, and how cute that looked. But in here, we have that bed, the nightstands, the matching vanity. And I thought that the Latin fireplace would look really pretty with it, and it does. And plus, that Latin fireplace gives you extra decorations in the room. That's the one thing I've always really loved about that fireplace. I know we have fireplaces that do that, but I like the color on them. I think it just really pops out. And this room, as you saw, also has a beautiful view of the lake. And then across the hall from the master, we have a cute little nursery here with my favorite nursery set. I don't know why I love this nursery set so much. I guess it is just the colors. I love the rug, and I love using it with the teal wallpaper. A lot of people ask me still where I got that. I think I got that one and the ruby one downstairs using mystery box keys probably well over a year and a half ago. So at the top of the stairs, you have a door that comes into the family bath. You probably noticed there's no ensuite to the master. So since this serves all 3 bedrooms upstairs, I wanted to make it, a decent size. So you have the lighter colored vanity up here, the gold walls, you saw the step-in shower, and then the toilet's located over here, and then there's a large tub here on this side of the room. So if I don't build an ensuite and then a separate hall bath, I like to at least build a decent sized bathroom for a family bathroom in any house. So in here is where the grandmother stays. She has a little blue bed here. She has a fireplace there in the corner. She has her own TV and an armoire. I did not have room to build a closet in this room. So if you do duplicate this layout and you really like closets in your bedroom, you could even use that as a little den up there because you just have the one living room downstairs. So that's just an idea for you there. So that is house number 1, the 4-bedroom. And you can see you can drive straight down here and you can go to house number 2. And this house has its own driveway, as you see on the right, and a garage in the back. So here's the front entrance of this house. This is a large 1-bedroom. At least I think it is to be a 1-bedroom. And you come straight into a little great room here where you have a beautiful dining area with a fireplace. Right there are the stairs. And then over here you have a little L-shaped kitchen. I love that kitchen set as well. I think it's so very pretty. It's a very simple kitchen, but just enough for this sized house. And this is what it looks like looking toward the front door. This house would be perfect for either a single sim or a couple. And then we're going to come back here through a hallway into really what is more of a utility room because it has the laundry area and a sink. I also put a bathroom stall in here just because I wanted to. It has a paper towel holder and the vacuum. So yeah, kind of like a utility and bathroom area, which is perfect because it is off the garage. So here is the garage out here. You saw the driveway back to it. And I also wanted to know if you don't want to use this as a garage, it would make a perfect bedroom too, so you could turn this house into a 2-bedroom. So just demonstrating how they would drive from where you see the first house, and then they would just come around and then go up their driveway there. So there's just a couple of clips there kind of to demonstrate how they would drive back to their own garage there. So let's go on upstairs. That was the layout for the first floor. This is such a simple layout for a house. To be honest with you, probably one of the simplest layouts I've ever seen. And due to the fact that you can also take that garage back there and make it a 2-bedroom, and the garage is large, you could maybe even make it a 3-bedroom. That gives you a lot of options for this floor plan. So from the kitchen, you come directly up here to the living room. And I know, again with this picture, you guys, I do not understand why couldn't they do this. See, I fixed it. It would have just been so much better that way. But I still use them because I think overall they look nice on the wall. and I just pretend that she's not there. So the creepy lady picture, that's what I call it. So this is the living room. I gave it a little bit of a different look by sort of putting the sofa back in that little alcove along with the tables. And then you have a sofa adjacent to it. You have your Christmas tree, a decorated table, the TV over there, and then on the other end you have the fireplace. I think that was a cute little arrangement for that living room. And then here is the upstairs bathroom. You could make this an ensuite because remember there's only one bedroom up here, but I decided since the living room's up here with it to make it accessible just through the hallway. And then this is the bedroom to the house, nice and bright with the grays and the blues. I don't know what that lamp did, but I kept it there anyway. Over here's the dresser. I think this setup looks really pretty with this nursery chair here and those blue lamps. And then beautiful views, which any direction on this lot you have beautiful views. And then just because I hung a pretty mobile in there in the middle of the closet. So that's the layout of the upstairs. Like I said before, so very simple. So if you just wanted to build this house on its own, it would be a great house to build on a small lot or on a large lot. You could adapt this, build 2 of them, and make them townhomes or like a duplex. So like I was saying before, with this build and everything that's in it, there are just so very many options. All right, so let's go and look at the cute little tiny 1-bedroom house. This one may have been the most fun to build. You know me, I love these tiny little houses. So that's the entrance there, and she doesn't belong here. She belongs in the next house. I was wondering where she was, but she's over here visiting her neighbors, so I'm going to have her come over here and do something in her own house so that we can look at this living room. All right, so here it is. On one side, you have a little sofa and a lamp and table and a tiny little fireplace. Then you have a bookshelf over there on that side. You have a corner TV. It wouldn't fit a large Christmas tree, so I put her Christmas tree there in the window with a little red phone. There's a coat rack in the entrance. I didn't put a coffee table in. I could have, and she still could have gotten around it, but I just decided to leave the room a little bit more open. And this is the lady that actually lives here. So I've built this kitchen and dining area to be multifunctional. That's our office area there. So if you look at it from this angle and look back through it, you can kind of see what I've done with the long L shape there. And then at the very end here, you just have your little kitchen with everything you could possibly need. And you saw the dining area there. Here's a door that goes out back. And I really like how that little room came together. I think it's just perfect. And then here's her little bathroom here. I put the teal in here. I changed it to the teal wallpaper at the last minute because, again, I just unlocked these little hampers today. I think they're so cute. And then in here behind that door is her little laundry area. And then right here is the door to her bedroom. I actually gave her a decent sized bedroom to have a tiny house. I wanted her to have a larger bedroom, but also it made the shape of the house look better on the outside. So that kind of factored into it as well. So if you wanted to duplicate this as a tiny house, you could actually scoot that bathroom back just a little bit and the laundry and have a bigger bathroom if you'd like. There's a lot of different little things you can do with it. And look, she's back. I guess she just wants to live there. But that is my winter holiday community, and I absolutely love it. Let's take a look at where everything is, and then at the end of the video, I will put the grid up for you house by house. So this is the first one. It's the large family home. You saw the living room. Here is that gorgeous L-shaped kitchen with the alcove for the stove. And then over here you have your dining area and the central bathroom there. And here's the laundry area that you walk through to get to bedroom number 1. Then we'll go up the stairs. You just have a skinny little stairway there, but it branches off either way into hallways. And here's the master bedroom with the armoire there in the little closet area. Here is the nursery, and it has its own closet. And then we'll go over here across from the staircase to the larger family bathroom with the separate little shower room. And then over here is bedroom number 4. So that is house number 1. And that's an overview right there. And then we'll go up the street and we'll go into house number 2. where you come into the kitchen and dining area here with the staircase. Then you have a hallway that leads you out to the garage or leads you into the half bath and utility room. And then we'll come upstairs to the living room where I've put that little alcove in and put the sofa in there. And the hallway and the upstairs bathroom and the bedroom there. And remember, that's the house that you can take the garage out if you want and make 1 or 2 extra bedrooms. Then we'll come on up to the end of the street into the little tiny house where you have the living area here. And then you have that sort of 3-in-1 room with an office, a dining area, and a kitchen. And then there's the bathroom and laundry, and then the bedroom. So this was, like I said, a joy to build. I really enjoyed doing this. This did take me a couple of days. You probably noticed I haven't uploaded in a couple of days, but I was just really inspired by Mel's build, and I wanted to take my time on it and get it just the way I wanted it. And I want to say a special thank you to Mel's SimWorld. You guys, please go check out Mel's channel. Mel really deserves a lot more subscribers. I love the style. I just really love to watch the videos on that channel. So again, please go check out Mel's SimWorld. And I wanted to say thanks again for the inspiration for this build. And I really hope all of you enjoyed this tour. Remember, the grid does come at the end of the video in case you're interested in building one or all of the houses. I think separately they're wonderful. I think altogether it's a wonderful little winter holiday community. And if you agree, hit that like button and leave me a comment. I sure would appreciate it. And I really hope everyone is well and staying well. Take care, you guys. Thank you so very much for watching again, and I will see you in the next video.